Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Success, and nothing but success. Although there are not very many people who are very serious about it, who are damn serious about it. Most of the people, most of the people, they people are actually, you know, they want to have a good time, they want to enjoy, they want to stay relaxed, and maybe this is their goal, this is their success. In the eyes of these people, this thing is called success, but actually success is something else. Relaxing, enjoying, that is also part of it, but it is a tiny part of it, while there are certain things to be achieved, someone to become and somewhere to reach. That is how the success becomes, a reality in your life. So my dear friends and fellows, as for this success is concerned, we need to do several things. There are certain principles, there are certain rules, there are certain things to be done, there are certain things to be avoided. So while if at all we are talking about the principle, we are talking about the fact, so there could be maybe a dozen or so, but today we are going to talk very small, very concise about all that. And we are going to talk about the very basic facts about the success. What are those extremely basic, extremely important facts of life, the facts of the success? That is something that is going to be the topic of our today's discussion. Let's talk about those extremely important and only four, just four, facts and the principles of the success. Let's look upon all of those four one by one. First of all, it is the first thing that is called, that is grit, and that is motivation, that is determination, that is practice and discipline fit in the drive and work button. So work bucket, that is grit, that is determination, that is that is motivation, that is practice, that is discipline, and it all four fits into the drive in the drive and work button, bucket. So dear friends and fellows, I think we must be determined enough, motivated enough first, determined enough then. We must be motivated, we must be determined, we must have the grit, we must practice, and we must be self disciplined. Nothing is as important as the self discipline is concerned, for the reason, because as for the motivation is concerned, it does not remain all the time with us, but as for the discipline, as for the habit is concerned, it does stay with us for a longer period of time. So I, my dear friends and fellows, I think once we have made a commitment, then we need to develop what is needed here as a first of all, the most important thing, that is called the self discipline. So it is the motivation and it is the drive and work as the number one thing. Number two is talent. The second thing is talent. As for the talent is concerned, many of the people are of the view that there are only few gifted, talented people in the world, in our society, in our surrounding. This is not the case. Like if at all somebody say that there are very few talented singers, it is understandable. If at all somebody says that there are very few, talented characters, it is understandable. If at all somebody says that there are fewer painting artists, talented painting artists, that is understandable. But overall, as for the talented people are concerned, these are not few in number, rather they are quite good in number. I think that we need to, my dear friends and fellows, I think that there is a talent in each and every one of us. Every one of us has been gifted with one type of talent or another type of it, and we may call it an aptitude. I think that we need to identify, and we need to identify identification first, polishing it then, and of course then utilizing it at the right place. My dear friends and fellows, that talent is very important, but everybody is talented. The trouble with us that we are unable to identify what is my talent, what is my aptitude, what are the my passions. I think the parents can do it very well, but if at all they know it, they understand it. Otherwise, they should take it to somebody who's an expert. And I think identification of the talent, then polishing of those, developing, polishing of those talent, and of course the it is the passion. We need to identify our passion. Now this is the second basic, very basic, very universal fact about the life, about the success. Now the third is sport from other. Sport from other. I think indeed, yes, sport from other, because this is that is a third extremely important fact about the success. That is cooperation from other. Many of the people are seen complaining that I could not get the cooperation of other people. As a matter of fact, I think it is my own responsibility, your own responsibility, to motivate other people so that they become ready to cooperate us, so that they become ready to tell us, to train us, and to help us. I think cooperation with other people, indeed, it is very, very important. There should not be any doubt in it. But, preparing other people psychologically, mentally, persuading, convincing other people that they should cooperate us, that is our own responsibility. And here, I think we need to think win-win. Here, we need to apply, we need to practice the principle of give and take. That is how the cooperation of other people. So that was the third fact. And the fourth one is, that is opportunity. Opportunity is very important, but opportunity for all the opportunity comes to those people who are ready for it. We do have to become ready for the sake of opportunity. How can we become ready? It is not again very complicated. I think we can do that. How can we do this? We can prepare and prepare. Then once it is my responsibility, your responsibility, to reach somewhere where the opportunities are available. And now it is the age of the social media. It is the age of the information technology. It is the age where we can say the world is becoming a global village. I think we can market our own talents and capabilities on via our smartphone as well, I think this can also be done. So it is, these are the very four basic factors, very four basic factors, and the basic facts about the success. I think keeping in view these four very basic of the facts about the success, I and you and somebody, or maybe all of us, we can do this. We can become a successful person. That's all for me at the moment.